What you got going on today?
Just having a little girl chat with the
Oh,
trusted
that's a
banker.
good video. Okay, I didn't even think about that. So crazy.
Huh?
That's a good idea.
What?
You started a live video on
Oh, we did. Hey, everyone.
Oh, that's video. Hey, oh my battery's dying.
Just a little girl chat with my friend, the trusted banker.
The who?
The trusted
Girl,
banker.
technology
The
is
who?
crazy. We're gonna-
The trusted banker.
Where are you looking at?
This phone over here,
Oh,
but I'm gonna look at you.
okay. I see you now. Yeah. Technology is crazy. Oh,
Right?
it's 7:30. What are we doing? Okay, well, let's. You ready?
Yes, I am.
All right, let's hit it. Okay. Flip it over. And there we go. See? Hello, hello, hello. Hey,
Hi.
y'all. Lisa Davis here, the trusted banker. And I'm excited today to launch our new series with the CEO of SkinStation, Cynthia Jennings, all the way from Riverdale, California. Is it
Riverside.
Riverdale, California?
Riverside.
Uh-oh, I still got you on mute. Girl, we on mute. Start over. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, y'all. Lisa Davis here, the trusted banker, and I am excited today to have with me Cynthia Jennings, the CEO of SkinSation. SkinSation is a beauty bar, and Cynthia is the mother of three young men ages 22 to 28. She works for the state of California for the last 23 years, and she is a licensed esthetician in the state of California and the owner of SkinStation Beauty Bar, where they specialize in preservation of healthy skin, beauty maintenance, and provide customized dermal treatments. And she also has her own line of skincare products. So I want to say, in a spa, which they sell in their spa, the skincare products which they sell in their spa and online. So I want to say welcome. Thank you for joining me, Cynthia.
Thank you for
Thank you,
having
thank you.
me.
And I want to get right into it.
Okay.
This series is called Reposition and Reconnect. And so, what we're doing, as the trusted banker, I am talking to small businesses across the country, coast to coast, about their business and how it has been impacted by COVID-19 and what they're doing to reposition their business and reconnect with their clients and the consumer base, their audience, to grow and to also move forward in the new normal that we're going to be in when we start reopening our different states. So in this series, I'll be talking to small business owners, and I'll also be talking to community leaders, business leaders, and just getting different perspectives on what does it look like for small businesses, very small businesses across the country, during the pandemic and after and in our new normal. So again, I want to welcome Cynthia. Thank you.
Thank you.
And just want to, why don't you tell us a little bit about your business and what made you start? What made you get started?
Well, it's something I always wanted to do, but just never had the time to. Between working, raising kids, busy with sports and things that they were all into. So as they got older, I finally was like, okay, it's time for me to start focusing on some things that I want to do. So I finally decided to sign up for this program, which I'm so happy I did. And I have a passion for skin. I just love skin, healthy looking skin. And so I got into the esthetician school, and when I finished, I wasn't quite sure what I was going to do with it. I mean, I wanted to, of course, own my own place, but first I was like, well, how am I going to do this? I didn't think that far ahead. So I started building up my clientele, saving up some money, and finally I decided to look for a place. And it was just like it was meant for me. It was like I looked at a few places and I just knew no, no, no. But when I found this place, which it had nothing, no floors, barely any walls in here, and I was like, this is the one. This is the place right here. The price was right. The location was right. And the person who owned the property was amazing, so supportive.
Yeah,
And
I see you have some photos in here showing us where it was drilled down to the drywall and no floor. So that's where you started pretty
yes,
much.
yes, absolutely. I knew what I wanted and how I wanted it. So when I would see some other places that was already built up, I was like, that's not my style. That's not what I want. I want to just start bare and then just move, put it all together. And when I saw this one, I was like, I know exactly what I want to do, how I want to do it. I didn't really want to do it off of what someone else already had and fix it up. I just wanted to just start from scratch. So honestly, a lot of people get stressed out when they're going through construction, but that was so much fun for me. I don't know about the guys that was working here, but for me, I had so much fun just going to the stores and picking out the stuff and seeing it all just come together.
Yeah, that's
So,
always fun.
but what I
So
did,
I want to, we had a little technical difficulties in the beginning,
okay,
and so I just wanted to recap. I am talking to Cynthia Jennings, CEO of Skin Stations out of California, and I am the trusted banker. So for anyone that's just joining us or didn't hear the beginning, this is a new series that we're launching, and we're talking to small business owners from across the country to learn how the pandemic, COVID-19, has affected small business owners. And also, what are small business owners doing to get through this time that we're sheltering in place? And then also, how are they going to function in the new normal? So we are talking to Cynthia. She's talking about, she just opened her beauty bar, correct?
yes,
And had to push back your grand opening
yes.
because of the pandemic. Talk a little bit about that.
Well, we started the process getting it all together in November. So our date to open the doors to have our grand opening was April 4th, like right before the pandemic, right before it. So that I didn't know what I was going to do. I didn't really have another plan. I was like, oh, I'm going to open, hit the ground running, and we're going to be good. So when that happened, I was like, oh no. So what's next? I sat around for a couple of days, started brainstorming some things. I already had my skincare line, which I was going to be using on my customers anyways. So then I decided, well, why not just sell my skincare line, make up different type of boxes, blemish kit boxes, skin rejuvenation boxes, and then individual ones for people who already are kind of into skincare to know what they want, like, vitamin C, 24 karat gold, all that type of stuff. So I started putting the boxes together and then opened up an account with my Shopify, Skin Station, my Shopify, if you guys want to check it out. And then it just started selling. People are sitting at home, and I'm like, hey, you guys want to try out some of my stuff? Check it out, see what you think. And then I just kept coming up with other things that I already was planning on doing anyways. So since I couldn't get the customers in here, I started doing some of the other things that I already in my mind had on my vision board that I wanted to do, like my vegan lip gloss line and all those other type of things.
Yeah, because you've got some yummy looking lip glosses out. I did see those.
Yes.
I'm very excited about your lip gloss line. And your boxes, your packaging is really cute.
Thank you.
It's real pretty. It's real fresh and it feels real natural. So
Yes.
it's really pretty, and it's like you got a lot. I think you launched on Shopify, Instagram. I saw that you were like sending out boxes and boxes and boxes to
Yes.
people. How did you get your customers and clientele? How did you get back in touch with them? And how did you reach out to let them know you were selling things?
Well, I've been using my Facebook. I've been using my Instagram. I have just been reaching out to people, letting them know, putting it out there every day, like several times a day, to just kind of let them know we're still open for business. We're just not taking any clients, but I'm still doing business every day. And my business is, selling my products. I even, if anyone has like skin issues and they need someone to ask questions, I have them email me at info@skinstation.com. So I'm here to answer questions. Next week, I'm going to actually start a phone service so they can call in and ask me, or one of the other estheticians that work here. So I'm still trying to keep myself out there, letting people know I'm still open. I'm just not taking any clients right now.
Correct. Oh, that's nice. So the phone service, will it be to to your actual day bar, or will it be? How does that
It
work?
will
What
be
does that look
here. It
like?
will be here, right here to me, and it'll be me. I have two other ladies that work with me, two other estheticians. So one of us will be answering the phone. I'm gonna probably put it out next week sometime, and I'll give everyone a date and a time between certain times that they can call in their skin concerns, or they could even just email us anytime, and then we'll get back with them and let them know. Whatever their concerns are and whatever we can help them with.
So if you're thinking about how you were prepared, I mean, nobody was prepared for what happened,
Right.
not at all. But you
No.
were able to reposition the way that you were thinking about doing your business, and you had plan A, B, C, D, and it sounds like E. How were you able to? What were some of the things that you think benefited you that you had already in place that helped you move your business in a different direction once we knew that we couldn't work, the states had shut down and businesses were shut down due to the pandemic.
Well, the first thing and the most important thing was I put 6 months of operating capital aside in a little nest egg.
Ah,
Okay? You cannot go into this type of business and not expect something to happen. It could be anything. Of course, we didn't expect a pandemic, but
yeah.
something. So you need to make sure you have some money set aside automatically. So that was my saving grace right there. And I don't have any loans. Everything I have done has been cash or on a credit card. So, like, we have really put a lot of thought before even finding the place. All of this was just already in place, so that helped me get a little prepared, so I can kind of like take my mind off. Okay, I know my bills are going to be covered and the place is covered. Now I can fine tune some other things that I already was thinking of doing, but now I can just hit it hard.
How long have you been at licensed esthetician?
A year and a half,
Ah,
right?
so you're making it happen. You got out there, got the license,
Well,
and got
yeah,
your
because I
business
already
going.
knew. Like, I knew once I finished school, I knew what my plan was. I just didn't know how I was going to go about the plan, but I knew what my plan was. So I didn't get in this to just say I'm an esthetician and just do faces on the weekend or at night. I was planning on this being a business. I wasn't quite sure how I was going to come about, but I knew that I wanted to do it. So I was working at it every day, coming up with plans and sitting down writing things. You know, and I sat down with a CPA, which helped me with my finances and stuff. So I really did my homework, and I listened to you. I used to listen to your shows, and I would take notes and stuff like that. So you got to listen to people.
Yeah, you have to, and you sound like you're building a team and putting professionals around you
Yes,
to help you with different strategies and
yes.
things. And you're in California. When have they said that the state was going to start opening up out there for your
I keep
business?
hearing different things. Um, I heard possibly June 15th. So I really don't know. I keep hearing conflicting things from everyone, so I really don't know. That's why I think it's important for us small businesses to make sure we work every day at our business. We just don't just sit there and be like, let's wait for them to call us and tell us when we're working. Just because you're not allowed to take any clientele, you are still need to be running your business every day. You get up and you come in your business. If we're open from 9 to 5, you work from 9 to 5. You come and you get dressed and you sit at your desk. That's where you're most motivated anyway. Sometimes you're at home and you start to get a little depressed because you're not doing anything and now you're not motivated. I'm hungry every day. That's what's making me get to the position that I am and doing the things I'm doing. I'm working at this every single day.
Yeah, that's good information because it was a little disheartening for people. Some people
Yeah,
got upset when they had to shut their doors. For small businesses, we put our heart and soul into our companies. And like you
absolutely.
said, you put everything into it. It was cash. You built it out from scratch. You
Right.
built it exactly how you wanted it. And then to have it shut down is
It
disheartening.
is.
But what I learned a long time ago is you can take energy. Energy is negative or positive. You
Right.
can either take it and be negative with it, or you can take it and flip it into something positive. And I have seen you working. I have seen your
Thank you.
lives on Instagram.
Thank
I've
you.
seen your product sales, and I've seen how you really repositioned all the work that you were doing. Because I remember when you were showing how you were doing your massages and the
Right.
steaming, and I got my first facial because after watching you and all the work you do on the skin, I was like, okay, let me get a facial because this looks pretty good. And then to see that now we're not talking about the facials, but how can we take care of our skin and do it at
Right.
home, and then
Absolutely.
also glam ourselves up. So, what would you say when you reopen and working with people? Have you thought about what that's going to look like in the future?
I'm hoping that I've already had prepared myself. We are taking precautions, of course, even before this happened, to make sure that we give everyone safe facials. We're clean. Our all of our equipment and things are up to standards and whatever we need to do. So it's not much that's going to change in that aspect because we were already top notch with that. However, I know some people are still going to be a little nervous about coming, so getting a service, and until things get better, of course, I will still be wearing a mask and my ladies will still be wearing a mask. But of course, our customers won't be wearing a mask because if they're getting a facial, how are they going to wear a mask? But in the
Right.
meantime, in between time, people that are still kind of uneasy coming in, that's why I have my other stuff that they can buy. They can call me and I can do some consultations over the phone or email them so that they can still keep up their skincare regimen while they're at home until they feel comfortable to come back in. So just because they might not be comfortable to come in and get a service, I still want them to still work on their skin and still feel good about themselves and still be able to help them achieve whatever they're trying to achieve with their skincare goals.
Yeah, that's really important because even if you can't get to the place where you're usually getting your services, you want to make sure that if it's something that needs to be maintained, that you're getting the products from where you get your services from in order to still take care of your skin. Because I remember you telling me skin you got to take care of every single day, and that
Every
wasn't so.
day.
I'm not a two times a
Every
day
day.
person.
I mean,
I'm not that
it's
person,
like it's no
but
different than going to the gym. We might not really like doing it, and it's probably not always the funnest thing. But over time, when you see the results and people stop you and they say, "Oh, your skin looks nice," then that really motivates you and keeps you going. But it is work, to take care of your skin. Sometimes, unfortunately, people get a little discouraged when they don't see
yeah.
results soon enough, and they're like, "I'll forget it. I'll just put some makeup on top of this, and it's no big deal," you know. But oh, it's so freeing not to feel like you have to wear it and still just be cute with your shine and your glow.
And you said people walk into you and don't believe you don't have makeup on.
Yeah,
Is that
yeah. And I'll take a napkin. I'll be like, I have none. I don't do that. Now I love me some eyelashes, which I sell the 3D eyelashes, and I love me some
okay?
lip gloss. So those two right there, I got my eyelashes and I got my lip gloss. I'm cute. I think I'm cute.
Absolutely. Yes, you are cute. Yes. Let me see if anybody has any questions for you. If anybody is out, or the video keeps crashing and sound is going in and out. Is okay. I'm just looking at the comments now. Sorry. Okay. Well, let me know if you can. Can you hear now? Sorry, I wasn't looking at the comments before that. We were just chatting. Let me know if you can hear me. Put a happy face up if you can hear. Sounds like you're underwater. Really?
Really? Oh wow.
Can you hear now? Is the sound better? Let me see where I'm at. Okay, can you just okay, let me see. Because we can hear. Uh-oh. You never know with technology.
Right.
You never know. So let me know if you can hear. Let me know if you can hear. Put a happy face up or something. But we wanted to know if anybody had any questions, if anybody's thinking about starting a business, or if anybody has a business and they had any questions for Cinia and wanted to talk about some of the things that they're experiencing as well. Let us know. Let us know in the comment section. Let me see where
There
we
have been
are.
some local small business owners that I've tried to connect with too, so we can all encourage each other and maybe bounce ideas off of each other until all the doors are able to open up. So that is something I encourage other small businesses to do. Look in your area and find some of the other businesses and introduce yourself to them and see maybe if you guys can come together, brainstorm some stuff together, and help each other out with this time.
Yes, it is good. It is always good to get with your peers because sometimes somebody's doing something you haven't thought about doing,
Right.
or you might have some tips and things that you're doing that they didn't think about doing. So in business, I always find it is good to share. Always a competitive piece to it, but there's always something to learn, and there's
Right.
always somebody doing something a little bit different than you. So
Right.
it's always good to share, and it's always good to be around your peers in the business. Do you have a lot of peers in the business in California that are estheticians? Have they started?
I met some really good estheticians, and we're in contact with each other. We've all became friends on Instagram or Facebook, follow each other, and I'm really happy. I no competition here. It's enough money for all of us to make some money. So if you're secure with the skills that you have, I've been lucky to meet some amazing women that's in this field, and other women that's in other fields that are in small businesses as well. That's local.
Okay. Okay. And my sister-in-law is an esthetician. She's gonna come on in June, and
Okay.
they're in Texas. Yeah, she has a fabulous business. She does makeup. She does really great. And so they're gonna come in. She's gonna come on in June and talk about it. So yes,
Okay.
skincare is important, and I love what you're doing. And
Thank
did you
you.
have any other things that you wanted to talk about before we check off?
Oh, so
Want to share that box?
okay, yeah. This is my skin rejuvenation box. Okay. So all of my boxes come with instructions on how to use all of the products. Okay. So I just don't just sell you the boxes. I'm still educating you as well. All right. And if I'm also selling lip glosses, Sensation lip gloss. These are vegan lip glosses. Okay. And I
Mm.
also have my little cute little spatulas for the mask applications as well. Got my little name on it and stuff. So if you guys want to order anything or you just want to see what I have, go on Skinsation, my Shopify. If you guys want to email me and ask me some skin questions, you can email me at info@skinsation.com. If you want to call, I'll set up some stuff on my Instagram or Facebook and give you dates and times. You guys can call me at 951-742-5746. 951-742-5746. And
Okay, with the phone number, let me see if I can put it up. All my technology, I'm getting
ah,
fancy with it.
or you guys can follow me on Instagram, Skinsation Beauty Bar, SKINNSATION Beauty Bar. Also, look out for we're going to be doing drawings and all type of things, fun things. We'll probably do it every 4 to 6 weeks. So look out for that. We just had a contest that we gave $100 of my products away to someone. So we're going to be having another one for Father's Day. And we have a Father's Day package coming out for the guys. So
Nice.
look us up, okay? And thank you so much,
Nice.
Lisa.
Hopefully everybody heard that because I am still getting messages that the sound's not working, but it's
Oh,
Skin Station Beauty Bar, and then also
Skinsation.com.
info@skinstation.com. And the replay, they'll be able to hear us. And I am going to post the replay. So
Okay.
if you didn't hear it, then you will be able to hear it on the replay. So thank you, Cynthia. I'm so excited. And
I
thank
am
you for keeping
too.
it
I'm
popping.
so ready to help you achieve your skincare goals, ladies and gentlemen, and also the juniors, the little kids. Come on in. We service them as well.
All right. So you heard it. Hit her up on her email or on Facebook, Instagram, and your website, Shopify as well. Cynthia Jennings, CEO of Sensation. Thank you very much.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate you. Thank you for going
Bye.
first for me. And I will talk to you later. Say bye.
Bye.
Okay.